What's up guys, it's your little Dog Gray back with another video, back here with another commentary video, and I'm speaking very low because my parents are asleep and I got about like 5 minutes to make this video. Well, not to make this video, but I'm just gonna do like one segment and then the other segment and then just finish the video till it's done. I mean, I find it kind of like funny, but not in like a way to be rude, because I made a video talking about Yanners getting canceled because she got into a controversy after being in the newest cameo in the newest game of the Yakuza series called Like a Dragon Ishin. Why I say she is in the cameo is because she's in the Trooper card, and the Trooper card is called Conqueror of Essence, if I'm not mistaken. After she announced it on Twitter, people were bringing it up about her past, saying that she was an edgy, racist, homophobic edgelord on 4chan, and then there were some people saying that there could have been this VTuber like Kason, which I also want to add that I've been corrected because there was more context to this VTuber that I did not mention, where one of the people that commented on my video corrected me for the context of this VTuber when I mentioned about, I had to tell him that I don't know a lot of the VTuber community. And then I told him that I found out what a subject is on the internet and find more context to it to understand it. Well, then he said, I'm assuming that you're not familiar with most VTubers or which VTuber talents are in each VTuber agency, and I'm questioning the assertion that Kason is part of the Hololive Club, which the video you said wasn't a reply to the tweet concerning Yanners being in the Yakuza game. I'm unsure what could be intended by that insertion, since Kason isn't a VTuber talent in the Hololive agency. The VTuber agency she's in is in VShojo, which is the same agency that Yanners is in. The woman behind the VTuber talent Kason used to be behind the VTuber talent Coco, who was in Hololive, but then the character was terminated for political reasons. Then they came back to VTuber as Kason, at first independent from any agency. Then she joined VShojo, and VShojo's Japanese branch opened. So on that comment, I got corrected because I didn't know that much of Kason, and I just want to say that I'm sorry that I didn't know that much of the context of this VTuber, and I should have looked forward to more context of this VTuber, and I didn't know that I should find more information of this VTuber specifically on the video that I made talking about the Yanners controversy. I just want to say that I apologize for not looking into it more and in depth with the video that I made. So respectfully, moving forward to the video, to the topic of this video, the controversy that's been going on for like a couple days, and there has been an update. There's been 2 VTubers that I can name for the past 2 days of me like planning this video out, going by the name of Silverveil, if I'm not mistaken, and Pika-Me. There's like a lot of E's with the name. Both VTubers got into backlash for the context of the topic for playing a game, and that is Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I already made 3 videos talking about Hogwarts Legacy, and I told you all about the context of why a lot of people disapprove Hogwarts Legacy. For some of you guys don't know, I'll tell you guys right now. The author and creator of Harry Potter, which goes by the name of J.K. Rowling, has different opinions of the transgender community, and since Hogwarts Legacy is the newest game of the Harry Potter franchise, a lot of people started to assume the worst, that if you play this game, Hogwarts Legacy, that means you're a transphobe, and that means that you support J.K. Rowling's views. And then I made a video saying that if you want to be a Harry Potter fan, you want to play the game, go for it. And I also don't think that being a Harry Potter fan makes you transphobic. Drama was still going on, and then I even talked about a streamer that recently got, well, a streaming couple that got harassed for playing Hogwarts Legacy. The streamer is called Girlfriend Reviews. Matt, which is the boyfriend of the girl, I forgot the name of the girlfriend, but we're just gonna keep moving forward. Matt was trying to continue the combat of the game, but ended up getting distracted with the chat saying mean comments, basically bullying them to the point where the girlfriend is on the verge of tears, and then she had to walk away from the room. The boyfriend Matt told her to, you can step out and I'll just continue to stream. And since that the chat that Girlfriend Reviews was streaming was being so disrespectful, that the girlfriend had to leave because it was giving such a bad vibe, basically a bad energy, a bad attitude being received from the chat. And then I made the video saying that it's completely useless and uncalled for just to lash out on a streamer when they're playing a game that you do not approve. And I also don't think that people should outright bully them just because they're playing a game that you don't like. You're entitled to your opinion if you want to boycott the game, or you're entitled to your opinion if you don't like the game, but it's just that I don't think bullying a streamer to the point where they have to take a mental health break is the correct response to boycotting the game. Because at the end of the day, you're just being a jerk, all right? a scumbag, in other words. And yes, some people may bring up the point that J.K. Rowling is unapologetic for her views of the transgender community. The thing is that I don't understand why people gotta manipulate J.K. Rowling's view of the transgender community, even though people can not agree what J.K. Rowling says of the transgender community and enjoy a game that they grew up with their childhood. I didn't grow up with Harry Potter. Well, I did watch one movie, which was The Sorcerer's Stone, and I may not be a fan of it, but then I'm also intrigued to play Hogwarts Legacy just to see what the game is about. I haven't played a Harry Potter game, so I just want to see what's new. I mean, I understand that a lot of people are very mad of J.K. Rowling's views of the transgender community, but just because people bought the Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, doesn't mean that they support J.K. Rowling's views. They can be a Harry Potter fan and not be transphobic. There was even a transgender VTuber that also got the same thing, got a hate raid. But then again, it wouldn't make any sense because you can play the game Hogwarts Legacy and not support J.K. Rowling's views and not be transphobic, in other words. And yeah, man, like the controversy is still going, on, and I know I'm making this like a long segment and you know, to show you guys the pictures, but this might as well be a long video. This might be like, what, 20 minutes? So back to the context of this video. Two VTubers go by the name of Silverveil and Pika-Me had to take a break off of streaming because of the amount of harassment that they have gotten from playing Hogwarts Legacy. I understand that not a lot of people may not like VTubers, or they say that VTubers are cringe, but I don't think that harassing VTubers just because they play Hogwarts Legacy and because the fact that they're cringe is like the right move. I mean, you could have a different opinion on a VTuber because you don't like their content, but when there was like a report that the VTuber Silverveil was on because she made a 45-minute Twitch stream telling her fans why she wasn't feeling well because of the harassment she got from playing Hogwarts Legacy, a lot of people were saying, yes, this cringe VTuber finally got what they deserve. I honestly think that it's pretty cold for somebody to say that this cringy YouTuber got what they deserve. I mean, I get it. Not a lot of people like content creators because of their content, but it's just like, these are real people behind the camera at the end of the day. And I don't think that Silverveil deserved this, let alone Pika-Me. And it's just sad, man, because it just keeps on going. Now, the first VTuber I want to talk about is Pika-Me, and this is the avatar being shown here. And then when Pika-Me had enough with the harassment and then just didn't want to be active on on Twitch, and stopped the stream, one of these people said Pika-Me accepted she was wrong and grew as a person. Silverveil, on the other hand, has shown she absolutely does not care for trans people. She only cares about her nostalgia, even though many trans people will never be able to have nostalgia. And then this person going by the name of CreedZN, I'm sorry if I didn't say your name correctly, saying, quote, Pika-Me accepted she was wrong, grew as a person. She was bullied by you clowns into not playing the video game she wanted because somehow you delusional stirs through your useless boycott would do anything. Now everyone sees you for what you really are, monsters. And yeah, because the bullying and the harassment has gone out of control, and at this point some people are just using that as a reason why they hate them. You want to boycott the game, that's your opinion, or you don't like the game because you're not a Harry Potter fan or don't have interest for it, that's fine. Okay, I mean, I get that. Or you may have a different reason as to why you don't like Hogwarts Legacy, and that's fine. But it's just, again, harassing a streamer to the point of that they're gonna go to the verge of tears, to the point where they have to be making a tweet to say they have to take a mental health break and not stream for quite a while after being harassed on Twitch or on YouTube just because they played a game that you do not approve. At the end of the day, these are just people trying to play a game and have fun. It's been more than a week since Pika-Me went silent after the harassment she got from Hogwarts Legacy haters. I will never stop reminding what these bullies and abusers did and are still doing right now. If she graduates, blame is solely on them. I am so irked and worried right now about Pika-Me. The kid was bullied to the point where she developed various social anxieties, has trouble going out or reaching out, used her abilities in English to become a VTuber and reach out to people in Japan and outside of Japan, and now apparently Pika-Me deleted all of her Twitch VODs. This might not mean much, but it happened. Yet to some people may not mean much because they don't understand the context of what's been going on with Pika-Me. And it's just, again, I know I've said it before, but it's just sad, okay? And we don't know if Pika-Me is like gonna come back from Twitch or gonna come back to streamer or give an update on Twitter. You have to understand that this is a person behind the camera using a virtual avatar, alright? We don't know if she's gonna take a long break. We don't know if she's probably gonna stop streaming for like, I don't know, 9 months. We don't know if she's gonna make a big announcement and say like a break. We don't know if she's actually going through something. And we don't know if she's, you know, trying to find some comfort playing this new game. Now that this hate raid has happened to Pika, it probably made her mental health even worse, and we don't know that. That's the sad part about the situation. Now the next VTuber I'm going to be talking about goes by the name of Silvervale, and it says here, another Twitch streamer, Silvervale, a VTuber, was brought to tears after being doxxed/harassed for playing Hogwarts Legacy. And then the thread keeps going with the people replying to the tweet saying absolutely justified and well deserved. This one posting, I guess, a Genshin Impact tweet, I don't know, and it says, I don't know what's funnier, the crying or how ugly this VTuber model is, XX, and it says, shut the F up, turf. The fact that you all somehow believe this woman is shocking. Holy crap, go to acting school. If she was LGBT, she wouldn't be taken seriously for a second. This is a volcano lava hot take, but this action should be encouraged. If all cis people experience the same amount of hatred marginalized groups receive every day, they'll come to the realization that transphobes are evil individuals. Boo-hoo, plus cry louder, plus maybe listen to trans and Jewish people. I mean, you can see what's going on, alright? It's just not looking good for Silvervale being harassed and she's getting bullied to the point of the verge of tears, and some people are saying that, oh, the VTuber model is ugly. I get the fact that some people may have different opinions on VTubers and say that they have cringy content and they don't approve it, but at the end of the day, these are people using a virtual model avatar and they still have emotions. Okay, they're still human, but at the end of the day, these are people that want to play a game and have fun. They're not playing the game because they support J.K. Rowling's views on the LGBTQ plus community, and then the person saying that, oh, if she was LGBT, she wouldn't be taken seriously for a second. That's just like the most incorrect statement I've probably read on Twitter. Because if she was, let's just say if she was part of the LGBT, okay, there are gonna be some people that will disagree on her, oh, because she's part of LGBT. There have been some trans streamers that have been harassed playing this game. There are some people with a sane mentality saying that you shouldn't be harassed playing a game that you adore, let alone that been growing up with Harry Potter, that's been part of your childhood. Again, this is an insane controversy that's been going on with these two people, and let alone with more other streamers that have been getting harassed, for example, like Asmon Gold and XQC for playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's just like these people making this a bigger issue than it already seems. It's making it harder for these streamers to stream on Twitch and have a fun time. The guilt tripping with saying that, oh, you should listen to trans people and Jewish people. First of all, Jewish people do not have the correlation or are related to this controversy, okay? I don't have problems with Jewish people. I don't have a problem with Jewish people at all. Let's just put that out there, okay? Like I mentioned, there's been trans streamers that have been getting harassed for playing Hogwarts Legacy, although they are fans of Harry Potter. They probably grew up with Harry Potter in their childhood. Because I know that the same exact people that makes these comments are the same exact people that do not want to get the harassment that they got. So there's a new internet slang word that I haven't heard of, and it says FWIW, which now I know that it means for what it's worth. For what it's worth, many have accused the VTuber for lying about being harassed/doxxed, with many claims the alleged harassment was simply her being called out for supposedly banning the word trans in chat. I missed this, but she already hit back against this claim, blaming Automod. And this is when he interviews Silvervale, and it says here, thank you for asking here instead of dogpiling random tweets. It's not. The word trans by itself is held by Automod for review. It's Twitch default Automod behavior. I haven't banned any words in chat other than ones used only for harassment. I don't know where people are getting these ideas about me, but it's really hurtful. I'll address it formally when I feel okay enough to talk to anyone. I didn't know this was Twitch Automod behavior because no one has randomly said only that word in chat. It's been used in sentences just fine. I've always been supportive and understanding of the LGBT community, so all of this has been a lot to deal with. As I said before, I'll address it formally, but I want this to stay a cozy place for people to relax and make friends. I mean, right off the bat, this is a serious accusation or a serious allegation that Silvervale is going through, and I mean, this is just something that, like, it's really making your brain rot. You have to understand, saying that a VTuber is transphobic just because of the Automod behavior going on Twitch, even though that's not her fault, is pretty messed up. Let alone for her career, in other words. Now, to some of you guys that don't know what Automod is, it's basically where it detects whether or not which words can be used on Twitch or it cannot be used on Twitch. When you type a word, and if I remember this correctly, if you type a word more than once, it's gonna get banned and you're gonna have like a timeout, because you've been saying that multiple times, and since you've been banned for saying the same word multiple times, it could detect that you might be wanting to cause a problem and cause an annoyance on the stream instead of making the streamer enjoy playing games or have fun with chat, and not let the chat, like basically the audience of the Twitch streamer and the Twitch streamer itself, have a fun time while streaming. The term trans rights or human rights was banned. That's actually video evidence of this, but we already know you were a liar. And Michael responded with, "You mean this video? Yes, and I deleted it once, as far as I've seen." Women say it was banned, but Dev don't know the context, such as whether or not it was being spammed. We have no reason to lie, just reporting on what I see. And then it goes on with saying, she said she typed it once and it was deleted then. She did it again to get proof since no one believed her, but the fact it was deleted at all is pretty concerning to say the least. Then Adrian's response was saying, so she got warned not to do that, repeated the same, and got banned for it. What's the issue? And then she responded with, so you think the phrase trans rights or human rights is something that should be blocked? And then he responds with a quote tweet saying of what I said earlier about this auto mod. Isn't it obvious enough what the person recording is doing though? A good message can become harassment if repeated enough times, and I can assure you that this was being spammed quite a bit. Repeating the message after you got a timeout is asking for trouble. Now when I was on Twitch, I got recommended the channel Silvervale, and it says I missed you, which is basically indicating that she is streaming right now. I want to let you guys know that this recording was done yesterday, and this is me editing the video right now. So when I said right now, I was talking about yesterday and not today. And she made a comeback on her controversy that she was been in, and there has been an update being made, an article by Dexerto giving an update on Silvervale of what's been going on. And I'm not gonna lie, I just hope she's doing all right. I hope that everything is going okay with Silvervale and peeking me as well, because I don't want to leave her hanging. And it also goes for the VTubers and or streamers that have been getting the same type of harassment for playing the game Hogwarts Legacy. This entire controversy has been exhausting, like not just hearing it, but also trying to understand the context of it to get an idea of what's been going on. Quote, I will not be bullied by a bunch of Twitter freaks. Twitch streamer Silvervale returned to streaming Hogwarts Legacy after receiving backlash. Streamer Silvervale blasted quote-unquote bullies who harassed her for streaming Hogwarts Legacy in her return to Twitch. Hogwarts Legacy has been one of the biggest game launches of all time and the most watched ever on Twitch, but it hasn't come without its share of controversy. Boycotters have opposed the Harry Potter game due to its connection to series creator J.K. Rowling. The author has been accused of making transphobic comments, something she and others have denied. The other Hogwarts Legacy drama even resulted in streamers being harassed for playing the game, including Silvervale. However, the VTuber isn't backing down by being reduced to tears during a recent broadcast. Silvervale quote-unquote won't be bullied amid Hogwarts Legacy controversy. Due to the backlash others received, Silvervale used Twitch's Automod feature to protect herself against possible harassment in her chat. Twitch's Automod holds comments with certain words for review, with trans being one of them. This resulted in some viewers believing she had banned the word from her chat, sending Twitter into a frenzy. Although the VTuber ended her previous stream in tears, Silvervale has since returned to Twitch to finish Hogwarts Legacy and isn't holding back. I do not condone the ideals of the author. I just want to be an effing wizard, she proclaimed. I want to play my wizard game that made my childhood worth living, and I'm going to be a effing wizard, and we're going to play this effing game. Now you can tell with the comments that she's saying with her comeback on Twitch that she's very upset of, you know, the hatement and the harassment that she got on Twitch, which I understand. There is a 1-minute video of her response to the controversy that she's been in being posted by the official Dexerto website, with the article being made. Silvervale returns to stream Hogwarts, quote, I will not be bullied by a bunch of Twitter freaks with nothing better to do with their goddamn lives. To follow this up, Silvervale took aim at those harassing her and others for playing the game, telling them to do something better with their time. Quote, I will not be bullied by a bunch of Twitter freaks with nothing better to do with their goddamn lives. If you want to make changes, go make actual changes instead of harassing streamers on the internet. LGBT people are awesome. Twitter people are not awesome. F you, she added. With the VTuber definitely standing against her harasser, it will be interesting to see if fellow streamers follow suit. Notably, Hassan Piker refused to play the game, claiming that it wasn't worth being bullied over. And yes, Hassan Piker did say that playing this game isn't worth being bullied for, although I do have something to add. The mindset of these people thinking that playing this game makes you transphobic is already a brain dead statement. Okay, if you're a Harry Potter fan, it does not make you transphobic. That's plain and simple. Like, that's an easy argument to win for someone who just relies Twitter and just uses that 24/7. Alright, so with the 1-minute video being posted from the Dexerto Twitter account with her response on the controversy that she's been in, there's a 1-minute video about her responding to the controversy, which I guess some of you guys have a good attention span, could watch it if you guys have Twitter. And she addressed what was going on with her break. She took a 5 to 6 day break on Twitch. Now I went to to her Twitch channel or Twitch account on Twitch. I typed her name and noticed that there was an 8-hour stream. So I watched the live stream for about 20 minutes to understand a better context of her response. And I also learned that she is a very sensitive and empathetic person, and she has feelings for people that she cares about, her fans and her friends and her family. She got emotional when she was starting stream. She received a lot of support from her fans, and she also stated that she got messages from friends that she hasn't talked to, which she stated that it was a bit awkward. She's been getting a lot of love messages from her fans, and also said that she's no longer using Twitter and only using it to retweet some fan art of herself, which I can understand because Twitter is a hellhole, alright? It's a hellzone nightmare. She apologized that she cried in her previous stream because she's not really much of a person with a strong heart that could handle something like this. She also said that the situation was pretty crappy and should not have escalated on the level that it went. And yeah, I can also agree with that because, again, this is a video game that not a lot of people approve, which I can understand, okay? You may have your opinion, you can boycott it, that's up to you, but again, I don't think harassing streamers is the correct response to do it. She doesn't think that she'll come back to streaming tomorrow because of the controversy that's been surrounding her. She also said that she hopes that people can grow from it and hopes that there will be better communication from the situation that's been going on. A large majority, or should I say all of her fans, were genuinely worried about her from the 5 to 6 day break that she took. I understand because now that I know that she's a very sensitive person that doesn't know how to handle situations like this very well, it becomes so hard to handle. She doesn't have like the strong heart, like I said, to handle something like this to her career. She also said that when some people don't know about you and the first thing that they hear about you is like a controversy, it really affects you. I can agree. Because when it comes to like a content creator that you don't know of that's in this controversy, and it's like, it's shocking and it's kind of like embarrassing for people to know that. You want to be known for making good content and not known for making a controversy and stuff like that. And yeah, I watched a 20-minute video of her stream, and now that I learned that she's sensitive, it's important to know that she cannot handle situations like this because she doesn't have that much of a strong mentality when it comes to things that are happening like this. I also would like to add that Iron Mouse, which is one of her friends, defended her in the controversy that's been going on surrounding her. And yeah, this has been like a terrible situation for both these two VTubers, and I just hope that they get well, understand that things are gonna get better, and hopefully it'll not happen like this. And that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the video. This video took so long, unnecessarily too long, and it's not even funny. It's 12 o'clock right now as of recording this video. I gotta get to bed, and I know I'm gonna be spending like at least 8 to 9 hours editing this video. That's gonna be it. Hope y'all enjoyed. This is Wolf Dog Gray, and I'll see y'all later. See ya. I gotta go to bed. Bye.